President Abdel Fattah El-Sisi met today with Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez in Madrid. The two leaders held talks focused on the reconstruction of Gaza, reaffirming the commitment to ensuring Palestinians remain on the land and that a two-state solution is implemented. President Sisi stressed the urgent need for the full implementation of the ceasefire agreement, the continuation of prisoner exchange, and the delivery of critical humanitarian aid to Gaza. He reiterated Egypt's commitment to supporting the creation of a Palestinian state and advancing the early recovery and relief efforts in Gaza. Prime Minister Sanchez expressed Spain's strong opposition to the displacement of Palestinians and emphasized Spain's support for Egypt's plan for Gaza's reconstruction. He also pledged full support for the upcoming Arab summit in Egypt, which will address the rebuilding of Gaza while ensuring the Palestinian people's rights are protected. President Abdel Fattah El-Sisi and Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez have signed an agreement to elevate Egypt-Spain relations to a strategic partnership. This comes as President Sisi embarks on an official visit to Madrid aimed at strengthening bilateral ties and cooperation. President Abdel Fattah El-Sisi has met with Simón Barzola, head of the Spanish Barzola Group, during his visit to Madrid. He discussed investment opportunities in Egypt, tourism and hotel sectors as part of Egypt's efforts to increase tourist arrivals to 30 million annually and expand its hospitality capacity. Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli has chaired a government meeting to address ongoing regional challenges. The meeting focused on ensuring the continuation of the ceasefire agreement and facilitating the delivery of essential humanitarian aid to Gaza. The Prime Minister emphasized Egypt's commitment to collaborating with international partners to guarantee the proper flow of aid into Gaza, which continues to endure dire life conditions. Madbouli highlighted that Egypt is leading efforts to achieve a peaceful solution to the conflict while addressing the immediate needs of the Palestinian people. He also reaffirmed Egypt's unwavering stance on supporting a two-state solution as the only viable path to lasting peace in the region. Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli has confirmed that Egypt is developing a comprehensive framework for the reconstruction of Gaza with an estimated timeline of 3 years for the project's completion. During a press conference, he said that he met with several African leaders during his recent visit to Ethiopia, where Egyptian construction companies received high praise. He further highlighted that during a meeting with Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas, expressed his gratitude to Egypt's people and President Abdel Fattah El-Sisi for their unwavering support for Palestine. Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli has spoken with Lebanese Prime Minister Nawaf Salam in a phone call, congratulating him on forming a new government. The leaders discussed recent developments in southern Lebanon and Egypt's continued support for Lebanon's sovereignty and territorial integrity. Minister of Health and Population Dr. Khaled Abdel Ghaffar has chaired the second meeting of Egypt's Advisory Committee for Human Development. The committee discussed progress on Egypt's human development strategies in line with Vision 2030, focusing on education, healthcare and skill development as key driver of sustainable growth. Egypt's Minister of Environment Yasmin Fouad has participated in the ministerial session of the future of energy in Egypt at the Egypt International Energy Conference, Egypt's 2025. During her key speech, the minister highlighted Egypt's commitment to renewable energy and its role in global climate efforts, with plans to achieve 42% renewable energy by 2030. Minister of Agriculture Ala Farouk has met with Ugandan National Service delegation to discuss the progress of the Egypt-Uganda Joint Farm Project. Plans are underway to expand this successful venture with a new 1,000-hectare farm as part of Egypt's ongoing support for African agricultural developments. Minister of Higher Education and Scientific Research Ayman Ashur announced that Egypt has improved its position in the Global Innovation Index, now ranking 86 globally. Egypt aims to enter the top 50 by 2030 and is working on strengthening its position in science and technology. Ashur also highlighted that Egypt is now ranked among the top 100 global academic and technological hubs, making it the only country in Africa and the Arab world to achieve such recognition.